he talks a big game and everything, but he hasn't necessarily earned it to begin with, and hasn't got anything done. He hasn't won the big one, but Vitor Belford has. So he was the right contender for this title fight tonight. So what's next for Vitor Belford? I'm not sure. I don't know what's next for him, but what's next for Jon Jones? Who's going to fight Jon Jones now? Who's going to beat him now? You know, that's a good question to start asking. Who's going to beat him? So, but in any event, but speaking of Jon Jones, I'm just happy that he has overcame adversity to such a degree now that, I don't know, I mean, he has really taken a very calm approach on how the media has said about him, how Dana White has said some stuff about him, and how many people have bashed him and saying that he doesn't care about the fighters, he's arrogant and this and that. Rashad Evans, you know, really picking the bone with him and really trying to get into the mainframe of it, and you know, just so many people are out to attack him because he's the top guy. I mean, let's be honest, if you're the top person, whether it's in the sport or a company or anything, I realize that you're going to be attacked. I mean, that's just how it is. You're going to be attacked if you're the top guy. And that's what Jon Jones is. He's not just being attacked just as an athlete or as a fighter to defend his title. Now he's being attacked by the media. He's been attacked just by basically everybody now. And so now Jon Jones is what he's been doing now. He's really taking a step back. He's definitely looked at himself. He's improving himself. He's continuing to train. And on top of that, he's going through adversity, and he's turning adversity into making it his strength. And that's what a real champion does. He turns the adversity and makes it his strength, and makes it his strength to move forward and to evolve and become even better than you have been before. And that's what Jon Jones did. So I am really proud to see him went out tonight and did what he did and show the world what he was really made of. And he showed the world what he was really made of. He did not tap out with that armbar, and he has showed the world that he has beaten a phenom such as Vitor Belford, a man who has been in the UFC since nearly the beginning of the old school UFC, when I was the new school. 2 generations fan base with that fighter, and he beat the legend Vitor Belford, Jon Jones. So there's a lot to be said about him. There's a lot to be said. So, in any event, I just thought that Jon Jones really deserved this victory tonight, and hopefully now, I don't know if people are gonna start respecting him. People are gonna change their mind about him. Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, I just think now that he has proven himself, and he has came and he did what he did, I would hope more people would start to lay off him and start giving him more respect and giving him more credit for the things that he has accomplished and the things that he has accomplished tonight and the things he's going to continue to accomplish. So that's just it. I mean, now who's next to fight Jon Jones? I mean, wow. I mean, there's so many people in line, but who's going to beat him? That's the next question. They may even have to put him in versus Anderson Silva at some point, because I just don't see it going any other way at the moment. I just don't see it. So, any event, wow, UFC 152 has been such a great event. I know I've done a lot of talking with this. I just thought I'd really share this because I never really shared this weeks prior. But I guess I'm just following my heart in this one and just really sharing what I felt about this whole thing with this controversy with Jon Jones. And I just hope that people will now put all this to rest. But I know there's always going to be haters. There's always going to be fighters that will want to shot at him in any way, shape, or form. Because especially guys like Rashad Evans, who couldn't beat him in the ring, so now they're going to try to do whatever it takes to really bring him down in many other ways. And to me, I mean, that's part of the game, that's it. But I think it's pretty sad that people have to resort to trying to bring people down through, you know, rumors or whatever the case may be. So I just let it be, and I know that Jon Jones, you know, the training speaks for itself, his work ethic speaks for itself. And to me, Jon Jones is not prima donna. He's not a diva or some other crap that people want to call him that. You know, just like John Cena, WWE, Jon Jones has earned his spot too. It's just John Cena's earned it. Yeah, he may play a little corporate games in the WWE, but that's just another, you know, tenure in itself. But my point is, these two guys, John Cena and Jon Jones, are hardworking people, and they need to be commended for that. And that's why they're at the top for a reason. They're at the top for a reason. They're not on top by accident, folks. So it's just time to just deal with it. Just deal with it, and just enjoy, you know, the skill and the fighting abilities and the athleticism of Jon Bones Jones. Just enjoy it. You know, I enjoy it. And just start enjoying the fights from the little guys, from the featherweight all the way down. Just start enjoying it. Start enjoying the fights as best as we can. That's the only thing we can do, is just enjoy the fights. I mean, not all the fights are going to be the best, greatest, but start enjoying the fights, because, good Lord, I mean, who knows? I don't want to see lions and tigers and all this other stuff that they did in the Roman times and the Greek times and everything. I don't want to see that. But I do know there are people out there that will like to see that. And to me, I just think it's kind of sad that people would like to see something like this. I just hope it doesn't come down to it, or come down to seeing something like a death race. I mean, if anybody who's seen Jason Statham movie Death Race would know what I'm talking about. I just hope we don't come down to see that either. I just want to see good, pure, physical, skillful fight. That's all I like to see at the end of the day. And at the end of the day, and I'm sure that's what really the real martial artists, fans, and students would like to see as well. So anyways, it's been a great fall equinox day for the UFC. Definitely. This is the fall equinox, by the way. It's first day of autumn. So now, as time goes along, we'll see what happens with the UFC. Let's see what happens with Jon Jones and here on out. In the event, I'm Stanley Bear Thunder Heart. I will get going. I'll talk long enough. So anyways, have fun, drink responsibly, but definitely have fun responsibly. Definitely. Take care, good night, and be safe. Healing, it is all that is.